Today I am back to Brookhaven to do some Skibidi Toilet compilation and show you some of my favorite alliance figures I did so far.
Oh, really?
But before moving ahead, make sure you subscribe to my channel and like this video. Also write Skibidi in the comments below if you want me to continue doing more videos like this one. Now I am going to show you the very first Skibidi figure I did. Yes, I started by bringing my avatar. And once done, open ID box to introduce code 66578222202 to get this white long sleeve shirt for our avatar. Next, we should write ID code 13491087303 to get this bottom half part of our Skibidi Toilet body. So that after we can add code 13491052583 to get the missing back part of our Skibidi Toilet. And then it is time to write code 13660942736 to the Godman head sticking out of the Skibidi Toilet.
What?
Let's also open the color palette section and pick the white tone. Take a look. I think it became pretty awesome. But if you prefer, after deselecting the last head, we can also write code 6682343800 to get this other head on our toilet. What do you think? Before moving on, let's deselect all the items. When done, we are ready to open the ID box, and let's write code 13521982520 to get the Speakerman head camera. Next, if we continue by introducing code 7630814204, we have this black suit for our Speakerman character. 72725362264 to get the matching bottom pants for our black suit. Let's not forget to also change our skin tone to this black one. Perfect! Take a look at our Speakerman. What do you think? Since we have this figure, we can create something even more titanic. For that, let's deselect the camera head and then open the ID box to introduce code 56801777626. It will allow us to place this red tuxedo shirt with a fancy black tie on our avatar. We can also leave the black pants we added before. We can continue by writing code 13568760629 to place the speakers on our Skibidi Titan Speakerman. Then we can continue by adding code 13569339530 to place some more core speakers on our avatar. If we add code 44660544848, we will be able to also place these shoulder turrets on the side. Next, let's introduce code 13569209137 to have a few extra speakers on our Skibidi Titan Speakerman that looks more like a backpack. Then, with code 13610652604, we can also have this jetpack on our figure back. And here we have our Titan Speakerman. He was created by the Speakerman and can play music capable to shatter players' eardrums in 10 seconds. From then on, I tried to do some other Titan Speakerman variations, like this infected one. You can write code 13629588125 to add these statics on our avatar top that looks like the infected Speakerman. Then I also tried to quickly make my very first Titan cameraman. Let's introduce ID code 763081420 to get this black suit for our character, followed by ID code 72725362264 to get the matching bottom pants. We also need to write code 13569348577 to place this Titan cameraman core front blue round camera on him. Next, we can open the color palette and change the color to black. We can also add code 13664169228 to place this jetpack on its back. And lastly, let's add code 13573682369 to place these two shoulder cameras on our figure. To finalize, let's introduce ID code 13568774128 to get this head for our Titan cameraman. Now looking back, I see it was very basic compared to later versions, and try to create a larger version of the basic Speakerman. Let's introduce ID code 13527944150 to have this large radio speaker head, followed by code 56385619777 to have this white business shirt W black necktie. I think we can try something else. For that, let's go to Roblox and get this free sneakers bundles. After, let's also get this trench white coat with ID code 86483800153, and after placing then on our avatar, let's deselect dependent add items and go back to Brookhaven and reload our character. After, let's open ID box to introduce code 13510720742 to get this head. Next, let's add ID code 56385619777 to get this white business shirt with a cool black tie. And then let's also include code 49997311409 to get the machining bottom pants. Let's also go to the color wheel to change our skin to black. And here is our scientific CCTV man who looks like a cameraman but in scientist clothing. Continuing on, we can try to make another alliance character. Open the ID box and start introducing ID code 13782853664 to get the Smile Skibidi TV man head. You need also to write ID code 13791336997 to get this black TV man top, and then add code 1379145 5888 to have the matching black pants placed on him along with code 1338-615-2236 to add these shiny shoes to him. Let's also open the color palette to change our skin to this one. And here is our TV man completed. He is part of the Hardware Head Army that made the full debut in episode 39 as the new member of the Alliance. He is an ally for the cameraman and speakerman. He projects an artificial and psychological light that seems that he is attacking through X-ray radiation emitted from their screens. Additionally, if you use code 1376-213-5208, you can get the blue screen TV for our figure. Now, from this figure, we can try to make the big TV man. For that, let's just deselect the head, but keep all the other items. Then, open ID box to introduce code 1376-213-6500 to place the static TV on our Skibidi figure. Then let's also include ID code 1378-258-6517 to place these 4 additional smaller TVs radially attached to his back. And here is our large TV man. He really looks like a larger version of the standard TV man, and shaped into more complexity, with 1 TV on the head and 4 other smaller ones, all of them static instead of blue. This character projects a similar psychological attack than TV men, but apparently has a stronger effect. Now let me show you a more updated version of Big TV Man from episode 70 part 3. To start introducing ID code 1530-473-7190 to add this large TV-Man brighter head to our avatar. Next, we can also use ID code 648-328-3962 to place this black pop collar as well. To continue, let's write ID code 1451-501-6952 to also add this black Skibidi shirt for our large TV man, followed by ID code 1452-976-1139 to place the matching black bottom pants on him. Now, on the color palette, let's change our tone to black, and when done, let's open the accessories section and search for large TV man back. And this time we don't need the one with 4 TV monitors arms, but instead let's pick this one with the 4 speakers one, since he got upgraded and looks a little more like some sort of cinema man version. Keep in mind that towards the end of the part 3 episode he appeared to be damaged with 2 missing speakers and other one burning. Cool, right? For the Titan TV man version, we can deselect the items keeping the same outfit parts, open ID box and introduce code 1382-273-1542 to get the Titan TV man head. If you prefer a plain TV, you can use code 1382-273-4167 instead, or even code 1390-363-7853 to get the mad face on the TV screen. Then, independently of the head used, keep using the ID box to add code 1382-273-8066 to get these blades for our figures back. Next, we can add a few more spikes if we use code 1392-408-7690. What do you think? Then, let's introduce ID code 541-862-9879 to place this black CDU on the right shoulder, and add code 541-862-4137 to place the matching one on the left shoulder. And now, if we also include code 1382-241-0234, we can place this core on our Titan character. And here is the most powerful TV man that was created by the TV men to aid the Alliance in the war against the Skibidi Toilets. He is the 3rd Titan to ever appear in the Skibidi Toilet series and is a massive version of the standard TV man. It displays extreme durability and has an incredibly powerful attack. For me, it is amazing to see how much this hero evolved from the beginning to now. Let me show you a few other versions that I did of Titan TV man. Do you remember when I opened the ID box? So that after we can introduce ID code 1407-409-6586 to get this black TV man top, and then add code 1379-145-5888 to also add these matching black pants. Once done, let's open the color palette to adjust our skin to black. Now, we should open the accessories tab and look for a paladin armor, and pick the one for the right shoulder and the one for the left. Perfect! Next, if we continue adding ID code 1536-100-0849, we can place this darker claws on his back, followed as well by ID code 1548-460-7487 to install this 3D-like active upgraded purplish core on the front of our avatar. Then, if we write ID code 1536-081-5923, we can get this upgrade Titan static head with other side monitors. But our Titan monitors detached and changed to a reddish orangey color, but since orange still does not exist, let's do red instead. For that, on the ID box, let's include code 1536-091-5859 to get this active red version, along with ID code 1544-472-6705 to place these joined blocky red shoulder screens on our avatar, and also ID code 1544-460-7642 to get the red screen for his waist area. For me, it is amazing to see how much this hero evolved from the beginning to now. Let me show you a few other versions that I did of Titan TV Man. Do you remember when I opened the ID box? To start introducing ID code 1407-409-6586 to get this black TV Man top, and then add code 1379-145-5888 to have the matching black pants placed on him. Once done, let's open the color palette to adjust our skin to black. Now, we should open the accessories tab and look for T-Man upgraded head, active add-on, like this one. Then also add this normal add-on, along with the small upgraded jetpack. Really like how our figure is turning out. Next, if we continue including ID code 1601-018-2237, we will be able to place the Skibidi Titan TV Man upgrade man face, followed by ID code 1536-501-1725 to place this normal-sized upgraded TV Man core. We can also use ID code 1543-893-5877 to add these shoulder TVs for non-blocky joint option, and on the accessories area we can also look for some upgraded claws. Pick these first ones, so then we can use ID code 1542-860-5324 to have this upgraded T-Man upgraded waist TV as well. And here is our upgraded Titan TV Man as he appears on the episode while charging and repairing the injured Titan Speaker Man with the man face from Roblox. On the episode, he also has another face. So let's deselect the man face and instead use ID code 1471-185-0558 to get this mad face for our Titan TV Man, similar to the one he makes after pulling his blade out of his arm. And since we are on Titan mood, let's go to Roblox and look for the dual blaster non-blocky for Speakerman Titan with ID code 1442-295-5577, and then go to jackets to upload it to our avatar. Go back to Brookhaven, refresh it to be able to introduce ID code 1484-267-1260 to start making the upgraded Titan Speakerman as he appears on this episode as well. Then, after deselecting the head items, we need to use ID code 112-919-8299 to place this black Task Force Speaker uniform pants on him as well. And then with ID code 1466-158-0518 we can also add this reworked upgraded Speakerman armored Titan head to our character. Then, on the accessories area, let's look for a Speakerman shoulder. Pick one side, and then the other side, so that then we can introduce ID code 1552-108-5324 to have this Titan Speakerman damaged or broken speaker core. We will also need to use ID code 1455-934-8896 to place this darker Speakerman jetpack, followed by ID code 1558-349-3742 to get this damaged Speakerman back. Now, let's open the color palette to adjust our skin color to black. And here we have our upgraded Titan Speakerman. There is another Titan that I really like. Yes, I am talking of Titan Cameraman. Let me show you one of the first versions I did. At the beginning, we started with go to Roblox and get a few items, since this will be one of the most challenging figures I ever made. So let's get the Titan Cameraman head by buying the item with code 1413-270-9265. Then let's also get the CDU black left shoulder with code 541-862-4137, along with the right shoulder has the code 541-862-9879. Followed by this Titan Cameraman dual shoulder cameras that have code 1414-234-0539. Then we can get this left shoulder with code 1413-378-6219, and for the right shoulder, we can get code 1413-358-9648. Finally, let's also buy this front plasma core for our Titan Cameraman that is code 1413-510-0632. Now if you start uploading all these items to your Roblox avatar, after selecting 3 it does not allow you to put them all, and keeps deselecting one when you try to select another one.
Oh no!
So, there is an important step that needs to be done. Click on Accessories, then go to Advanced and clear all the numbers there. Then, introduce all the codes of the previous items one by one into each space, one by one. When done, just click here and click Save and say that you are sure you want to override current. Then, be sure all the items that we just are selected and head back to Brookhaven, refresh the avatar, and here is our Titan cameraman almost ready. To finish it let's open ID box to introduce code 711-852-3657 and have this black suit jacket for our Titan, followed by code 651-199-9593 for the matching suit pants. Next, let's open the color palette and change our skin to this black one. I think our Titan is coming along. Then, let's also introduce ID code 960-566-7184 to place this PacSun jetpack on its back, and if you add code 1414-848-9827 you can also get these jetpack wings for our Titan. And here you have our upgraded Titan cameraman. I think I want to go to Roblox and on my avatar select right arm on the head and body section to pick the mini blocky arm that I got previously. Refresh the avatar and be ready to introduce ID code 1437-234-9913 to place this reworked Titan cameraman head, followed by ID code 1412-239-2788 to get this black shirt top, and then also use ID code 1418-440-0696 to get the matching bottom black pants. Now, we can go to the accessories area and search for some C.D.U pieces. First for one shoulder, and then the other one. And once placed, we can continue writing ID code 1414-234-0539 to place these dual shoulder cams as an alternative to the shoulder ones that won't move when walking. Next, if we continue including ID code 1446-843-2639, we can get this reworked and more accurate version of the core for our Titan cameraman. Let's also add ID code 1558-325-9282 to place this blue glitched core FX, and on the accessories area let's also look for some upward blaster. Pick this one so that next we can introduce ID code 1582-169-2189 to have this new neon version of the Titan cameraman new jetpack. Optionally, you can also consider using ID code 1589-578-7648 to place these dual blaster for Titan cameraman. To finish up, let's go to the color section and adjust our skin tone to black. And here we have a new version of our Titan cameraman as he appears along with Titan speaker man and Titan TV man while trying to enter the bunker. We can now compare it with the one I did for episode 67. If we go there and bring that previous one back, you can notice the difference. I think the last version really go beautifully upgraded. What do you think? Please write upgraded Titan if you agree with me. I also remember I did another version before our Titan lost his saw arm and got damaged. So do you remember this one? Well, let's bring back my regular avatar so that on the ID box we can introduce ID code 1379-150-6319 to get this silver Skibidi speaker man top shirt, followed by ID code 1490-065-1669 to get the matching silver pants. Then, if we keep writing ID code 1426-399-7735, we can place the speakerman head on our avatar. And to make it look like one of the characters that appeared on episode 69, we need to also use ID code 1413-700-4642 to place this darker headhunter's armor on our figure. Then, let's go to the color palette and adjust our tone to black, and to finish up we also can go to the accessories area and look for a Skibidi Titan jetpack and pick this one. And here we have another character ready. Let me know what do you think of him. I think we can still try to make one more character. So, let's go to Roblox and look for a dark trench coat like this one with ID code 903-941-4059, and since I already own it, let's just place it on our avatar. Then let's refresh my character and then we can continue introducing ID code 1352-963-2266 to add the Skibidi plunger cameraman head, followed by ID code 1489-162-0012 to also have the Skibidi dark cameraman's black cable screen. Now we will also have to use ID code 1219-299-8414 to place this top outfit with a black tie, followed by ID code 1219-300-5296 to place the matching black pants. And to finish our character we also need to write ID code 1585-995-1005 to place this Skibidi upgraded plunger on our character. Let's also go to the color section to change our tone to black, and to finish up, on the accessories area we should search for some counted shoulder capes. Pick the black option, and here is our finally upgraded character. But Plunger Man had other versions. I am going to show you one of those. So for that we need to open Roblox and look for a dual plunger that is ID code 1430-507-9249. lace it on our regular avatar, and then go back to Brookhaven. Now open the accessories search bar and look for a plunger cameraman head. Pick this one. Looks perfect! Oh, I just realized that I should have kept the jetpack. Make sure you bring it back by using ID code 1419-420-7534. Now we're talking. Let's open again the accessories tab to search for Skibidi Glitch. It should give you this glitch toilet body part and also select the back of the glitch toilet. Cool, right? Next, simply open the ID box and include ID code 1423-092-6435 to get these add-on CCTV cables, and then continue including ID 1380-328-5267 to get this black top part for our cameraman, followed by ID code 1380-099-8172 to get the matching bottom black pants. Perfect! We will also need to introduce ID code 648-328-3962 to place this black pop collar on, and you see that it fits perfectly our avatar. Next, go to the accessories bat and look for some thunder aura and select this one, and this other one for the waist, along with this other one. Look how they fit around our character. Great! Then, let's continue by introducing ID code 713-413-0839 to add this black split long coat. And here is the distinguished member of the Black Cameraman from episode 63, and he is known for his remarkable reflexes, strength, and bravery. If you want, you can simply deselect the toilet pieces, and our plunger will look a little different. Perfect! And if you delete the auras, he looks even simpler. To pay the respects to this great character, let's also do his last version before being destroyed by Scientist Toilet. For that, let's go to Roblox and look for some spiky plunger and pick this one that is holdable with ID code 1616982 for 210. Buy it and then make sure you customize it. And on Brookhaven, you just have to refresh your avatar. Then, on the ID box, let's start introducing ID code 1544-226-6010 to get this top plunger cameraman ripped shirt, followed by ID code 1544-228-8970 to get the matching ripped bottom part for our character. Next, we can go to the color palette to adjust our skin to black, and then on the accessories section we can look for some ninja cameraman and pick this one with the blue lenses. And to finish him up, let's introduce ID code 1577-021-8620 to also place this ninja cameraman jetpack backpack, this spiky holdable plunger that he thrown to Scientist Toilet before being destroyed. Well, we also need to do some of the female members from the Alliance team. So to start making the first one, let's bring our female avatar without any items, and then open the ID box to start introducing ID code 1471-741-9910 to get this cool top pink shirt and jacket, followed by ID code 1475-229-0433 to add the matching black bottom part. Then, open the accessories bar to search for Speaker Woman. Select this head, and also pick the Speaker Woman's headset. This really looks cool! Next, on the ID box, let's write code 1136-431-8324 so that we can place this sniper mobility backpack on our Speaker Woman back. Let's also open the colors section and adjust our skin to black. And here we have our Speaker Woman. Next, let's try to make another female heroine. Let's deselect all her items. We can open the ID box and introduce code 1419-043-8481 to get this camera woman black top part, followed by ID code 1419-049-3298 to get the matching pants. Then we should also write ID code 1419-607-6967 to get this normal CCTV rocket camera woman head from episode 52. But if you see ID code 1419-885-5660, you get the rocket camera woman but with active red face. She looks cool, right? For the third female figure, let's continue using our female avatar. Open the ID box to start introducing ID code 1409-178-1261 to get this black suit top for her, followed by ID code 1421-411-2085 to get the matching bottom part. Then let's open the color palette to adjust out skin to black, and when done, time to go to the accessories tab and search for a TV woman. There are so many options, let's pick this one. And here we have our TV woman. All these female heroes got recently upgraded, so let me show you one version. With my female avatar, let's upload the new blocky blaster for Speakerman Titan, and after refreshing, we can introduce ID code 1419-043-8481 to add this black shirt, followed by ID code 1427-976-5862 to place the matching bottom part for our camera woman. Next, on the accessories area, let's search for some black armor. Pick one side and then the other one, And we can also look for some black scarf like this one. And keep searching for a canister tank backpack like this. And to finish up, we need to deselect the hair, and then we can write ID code 14196076967 to get this normal rocket camera woman face. And let's also use ID code 733-908-7358 to add this black trench tailcoat and change our skin color to black. And this a more updated version of another member of the Alliance. But wait, there are a few more we can do. So, let's bring my avatar back and introduce ID code 1122-363-2112 to get this black pants, followed by ID code 466-076-6663 to add the matching black top suit. Then, let's keep going and open the accessory search bar to look for a stubble beard. Pick this one, and this is how it looks once we add it to our character face. Then, open the ID box and introduce 879-430-8879 to also place these yellowish sunglasses on him. Next, we need to also introduce ID code 468-158-9621 to have this black fluffed hair added. To finish him up, let's open the face section and pick this option on similar to the Sneaky Steve one. And here we have our defuck. Boom! Now that this secret agent was FaceTiming with the scientist toilet, I am super curious to find out once and for all if he is working on the side of the Skibidi toilets, or on the Alliance side, or even he has no other side except his own side depending on his needs. Well, I am afraid that only time will tell what will happen next. Now let's bring back my regular avatar, and then after opening the ID box, we need to introduce ID code 1594-592-8576 to place this metal spear on our character back. Next, let's open the accessories section to look for a speaker man. Pick this one, and when placed, let's open the color section and change our skin to black. We cannot forget to also write ID code 1598-954-9875 to add this dark knife speakerman jetpack, and if we didn't place the knife on our hero's hand, we could also include ID code 1605-584-8444 to place this knife added on the back of our dark speakerman jetpack. And to finish him up, let's continue writing ID code 14134961107 to place this top outfit with a red shirt and a black tie, followed by ID code 12193005296 to place the matching black pants. And here is our dark speakerman. Even with his invisible allow, he could not be saved from being destroyed and split in half by Scientist Toilet and hit by a laser fire. Rest in peace! You will be missed! So once we get our avatar, let's open the color palette and adjust out skin tone to black. Next, if we open the ID box, we will be able to introduce ID code 1351-072-0742 to add this Skibidi cameraman head. Then, we can continue including ID code 1489-162-0012 to adjust our Skibidi cameraman screen to this one with a blue light that on the latest episode changed to green, so hope we will get it available on the Roblox catalog soon. Now, with ID code 1606-836-4625, we can change our outfit to this green cameraman top suit, followed by ID code 1606-837-6866 to add the matching cameraman suit pants. And here we have our first version of what is called Lucky Green Cameraman, which seems to have a twin, or at least there are more than one of them. And since Astro Toilet seems to be the next biggest threat for the Alliance on this war with the Skibidi Toilets, let's try to make it. For that, let's open the accessories section and search for Corporate Defender Helmet. Pick this first one, and once placed, we can continue by introducing ID code 1232-595-1838 to place these raised quad NVG's red lenses on top of the helmet. Next, on the face area, let's pick this kind of sad face so that, then, we can write ID code 322788814 to place this brown Trekkie hair on our avatar. Let's go back to the accessories tab and look for some beard. Pick this one, and then we can also use ID code 620-333-8188 to place these orange underhanging mecha arms, followed by ID code 710-117-1336 to also add this cool bionic arm as well. Now, we have to install some toilet parts. So on the accessories, let's look for some dark toilet, pick the back piece, and also look for octopus water closet like this one, and for an UFO flying saucer like this one. Lastly, let's use ID code 727-292-9348 to change our top to this one with some dark edges. And here is one possible version of Astro Toilet. Well, let me know in the comments section if you would like me to do another compilation video with just Skibidi Toilet figures and bad figures. Also, do not forget to give a thumbs up if you are excited for the fact that, according to very own Default Boom, episodes will come out much frequently and faster episode 70. Don't forget to write Skibidi if you want more videos like this. Thanks for watching and bye for now.